All right, so just like before, we're going to graph this as though that it is an equation, y equals 2x minus 6. We're going to treat it like that for the moment until we get our line down. Okay. Um, we say negative 6 is the y-intercept right there, and the slope is 2, so we rise 2, run 1 right there. I'm going to do some points a little further away, there, and there, and there. My pen doesn't really give me accurate spots, but that's pretty good. And you see that all those points fall on a line. So I'm going to just draw this line for a second. Bear with me here because we'll discuss this idea in a moment. Um, okay, even though my points didn't land right on the line, on the marks, the line is falling right on the marks. Okay. Now here's the deal though. We don't see y is greater than or equal to. We only say see y is greater than. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tool and I'm going to put a dashed line where you see, oops, where you see this line. Okay, dashed line. And do that. Oops, I'm going to do that all along the line. And I put the line there just to see where these marks should be. But then what I'm going to do is, oh my gosh, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this line, leaving just the dashes behind. Okay, so I can then say, let's get this line out of there. Oops. Okay, so what I've left behind is just the dotted line, because if it said y equals 2x minus 6, that would describe the actual line itself. But since it doesn't say or equals, points that are right on the line actually won't solve it. And I'll show you how I know that, or what that looks like in just a second. So first of all, what do we have? We have y is greater than this line. So we need values that are above the line. So we want values that are on this side of the line. This entire region above that side of the line is going to be values that work. And remember what I said before, if you see that 0, 0 is squarely within the shaded region, then it should solve this when you plug in 0 for x and 0 for y. If it's outside the region, for example, if we had shaded this side and 0, 0 was not part of it, we could test 0, 0 and it should be false when we test it. So let me just test it. So y is greater than 2x minus 6. And wherever we see x and y, we will put zeros in. 0 for y, 0 for x. And when we resolve that, we get 0 is greater than 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 6 is negative 6. So 0 is greater than negative 6. Check. That means that this point should be in the shaded region, and it is. And so we know we shaded the correct side of the line. Now, I'm going to erase this. What would happen if we tested some point on the line? Okay, you see that I have a dotted line there, and I'm suggesting that points on the line shouldn't work. Now we've got this point. Let's say this point here, 2 comma negative 2, right there. We see that's a point that we plotted before, and that's right on the line. 2 comma negative 2. So let's test that. Let's test 2 comma negative 2 and see what results. Okay, so we put in 2 for x, negative 2 for y, and what do you get? Okay, well, we get negative 2 is greater than 4 minus 6, or negative 2 is greater than negative 2. That's not true. Negative 2 is not greater than negative 2, and that doesn't work. But notice this important fact. We got the exact same number on both sides. That's what's going to happen when you plug in points that are right on the line. You're going to get the exact same number on both sides. And that's why this needs to say or equals in order to work. If that said y is, sorry, let me erase that. If that said y is greater than or equal to all the way down, then at the end you'd get -2 is greater than or equal to -2, and we'd say, sure, that works. -2 is equal to, so greater than or equal to if -2 works. But if it doesn't say or equals, then if you get the same number on both sides, which again, that's what should happen when you plug in the coordinates of a point right on the line, then, oops, uh, we shouldn't get, sorry, we shouldn't get a true statement if it doesn't say or equals. And if it does say or equals, we should. So we now know that any points on the line will give you the exact same number on both sides, and only when it says or equals will the same number on both sides make a true statement. Got it?